Marin emergency.
I'm at Drake High and we got a guy that went down. Yeah.
Have they been able to confirm for you that he's breathing?
Hold on, is he breathing? Okay, make sure he's breathing. They're getting here.
Are you guys doing CPR instructions?
Yeah, we're starting CPR.
Okay, all right. We'll let the paramedics know.
That's from Battalion 22. On scene CPR and started.
My name is Ken Gibbons, and I've been coming to Drake High School Open Gym on Sunday mornings for 15 years now. I was playing on this court, and right over there I started to fall forward, and I was having a heart attack. And one guy said he thought I was bending forward to tie my shoes. One guy called the police and called the ambulance and fire right away. The brave guys who didn't, no nonsense, they didn't care. They just jumped down there and started giving me chest compressions right away. And I admire them for it, and thankful to this day. And I would be a goner if it wasn't for that, and there's no doubt about it.
Cardiac arrest is a big problem in this country. An estimated 400,000 deaths a year from cardiac arrest, and that's about 15% of all the deaths that occur in this country. So obviously it's happening every day to just about anyone. The system in which a patient has that cardiac arrest, the community, is probably the most important. And the reason I say that is that we know that the chances of surviving a cardiac arrest across this country range from about 0% to upwards of 70%. That starts with how engaged, how educated, and how well trained the community is to respond to cardiac arrest.
One of my jobs is to coordinate Marin County's annual Sidewalk CPR event. Since the inception of our program in 2010, we've trained almost 10,000 people on how to perform bystander CPR. Most of the time, people are just too afraid to get involved. They feel like their technique is wrong or they're going to hurt the person, but they're certainly not going to hurt them. They're only going to increase their chances of survival. And so we know that hands-only CPR is just a very simple, life-saving task, and it consists of 2 steps. The first is to call 911, start getting help rolling, and the second is to put your hands on the chest and push hard and fast until help arrives. The national average for a patient to survive a cardiac arrest is between 8 and 10%. However, here in Marin County, last year our survival rate was 45% for a patient who had a cardiac arrest that was witnessed and who received bystander CPR.
We've learned that hands-only CPR is just as effective, if not more effective, than the CPR you might have been taught if you took a class 10 to 15 years ago. And just having a bystander start CPR after cardiac arrest will increase your odds of survival on average 2 to 3 times.